Hi, everybody, and happy Wayne's Day. You might be listening to this on a Tuesday. You might be listening to this on a Saturday, but if you're listening to it right now, it's Wayne's Day. Hope you are safe and well. In another installment about your auto insurance in Michigan, today I am dealing briefly with uninsured, underinsured parts of the policy. I've already talked about the three main parts in Michigan. The first part is about lawsuit coverage. The second part is about healthcare or PIP. The third part actually covers actual car insurance. Uninsured and underinsured actually straddles two of those, the lawsuit and the healthcare piece. So one really important special note. Underinsured motorist coverage in Michigan covers pain and suffering compensation that you could hire a lawyer and get from the at-fault person. So the other person's at fault, you have pain and suffering that is not otherwise covered or taken care of for you, and then you call Sam Bernstein, Lee Free, Jeff Feiger, or one of the other guys that helps people with that kind of stuff. And you would normally have a good case and likely win, only to discover that they don't have any coverage or they don't have enough coverage. And so your own uninsured or underinsured section steps up and does the right thing that their policy could have done, should have done, but isn't in a position to do. And so really this uninsured, underinsured section is you taking care of you. And typically it's a very inexpensive part of the policy. So that's especially about the lawsuit piece and how that uninsured, underinsured expands that to benefit you if the at-fault person doesn't have the kind of coverage that they should, and you have a right to get some help with that. The other big note about uninsured, underinsured has to do with PIP, or personal injury protection. This will cover a car accident victim's claim for what's called excess no-fault PIP medical benefits. How's that for a mouthful? No fault, excess, no fault PIP medical benefits that otherwise, again, would have been covered by that at-fault driver. So you might remember that there are all sorts of reasons why people will call attorneys and have the at-fault driver help them with medical bills or lost wages that go above and beyond what the auto policy is going to cover. And just like I mentioned before, when it has to do with pain and suffering, if it has to do with medical benefits or wage benefits that the at-fault driver would have been responsible for, and they don't have adequate coverage, or they're driving dirty and they don't have any coverage at all, then your own underinsured or uninsured motorist section will step up and do that for you. It's tempting, especially right now, to try to find ways to save money where we can. I urge you to find someplace other than cutting your uninsured, underinsured motorist section. These are two hugely important parts that, again, don't usually cost a lot and are vital if you need them. As always, I encourage you to talk to your advisor, or if you don't have one, feel free to message me or give me a call. I am Wayne Haney, the local licensed insurance counselor for Lake Orion. Please be safe.